And action.
All right, welcome to today's episode of Drink What You Like. We are going to do some Buffalo Trace products. Starting off, of course, Blanton's single barrel, coming in at 93 proof. And then we've got the Hancock's President's Reserve. This is a single barrel as well, 88.9 proof. I believe this comes out once a year around August, so if you haven't gotten a bottle of that, look for it here soon. It should be available. And then the Elmer T. Lee, that comes in right at 90 proof, so we're kind of in the same line so far. And then, of course, Eagle Rare 10, also 90 proof. Pick a bottle of this if you haven't, because regardless of how this tests out today, it's good. I recommend all of these. But we're here to see which one in a blind test comes out number one. Well, at least for today. So let's get right to it with the Blanton's. And as you know, we got to hear that pop. That's a good one. And this is, by the way, an N colon on that topper. Per usual, we're going to do a 1 ounce pour or a little more. That's why we have the bar mats. And that's gonna go right in there. Put our Blanton's tag in the holder, along with our little pour there. And then we're gonna move on to the Hancock's Reserve for a 1 ounce pour. Wait. Ooh, that's pretty good. Well, it's a big cork, so what can you expect? The President's Reserve. I always say presidential, but it's President's. Snaps back on, there's that. We've got that tag ready to go as well. We're gonna put that in the holder. Get our shot in there. You don't have to measure. I just like to because I wanna try to keep it fair so that I don't have too much in one glass and not enough in the other, so I can taste enough. Not kind of like give it away that there's like too much in one and not enough in the other. All right, let's go to the Elmer T. Lee. Let's see how this one pops. Yeah, decent. Maybe because it's smaller. That goes in there. Once again, Elmer T. Lee tag right in there. In the holder. And last and certainly not least, the Eagle Rare 10. It has been flooding the market lately, so you should be able to find this on shelves after it been really hard to find. Probably 50 bucks, but I still think it's worth it, even though it's probably should be close around 40. Let's get a good pop here. Ooh, deeper. Maybe it's because I'm halfway done with that one. All righty. All right, there we go. All the 4 Buffalo Trace products in and ready to go. The Eagle Rare 10 tag. And then of course we have to put those into our wheel of bourbon here. Really put these in any order you like, because they're going to be spun around. You're not going to be able to see them. However, you need to be able to fit them all. So get them in there. Put our top on. Let's give it a spin. My mouth's watering just thinking about these because these are delicious. All right, we got a good spin there. We'll pull these out and line them up. Give them a little smell first. See what we think. Then on to the tasting. All right. Top goes on that. And there's our cat. Are you here to taste or smell? Okay, good. That one's got Not too much of a strong nose. They're all 90 proof-ish, so they're probably not going to be that strong, but wow, I don't get a lot. Just a hint on that one. That one's definitely got a stronger smell. This one I can start to smell a little more of the alcohol. Little, just a hint of oak on that. Hint. That one's got the most oaky smell out of all of them, but we don't buy bottles of bourbon to smell it. We buy it to drink it. So let's go for the first one. You know what I need? I need a palate cleanser. So I'll be right back. All right, now we have 2 cats, and we have, fresh out of the keg, palate cleanser. Could you guys excuse me for just a minute, because I'm working here. Important stuff. Yeah? Yeah? Go on. I know. Hey. Oh, and we got a cat fight. All right. Clean that up in post. All right. Got our palate cleanser. Took our first sip. Can't really complain. We know they're all going to be good. It's just, what do we like the best? That is delicious. That might be the number 1 right now, so far. Okay, 1, 2, I'm on 3 here. A little palate cleanse. Ooh, that is smooth. Smooth and good. It's really close with that one. That one is really tough between these 2. I still think I prefer that one, but let's see what number 4 tastes like. Oh, I think I did this to myself. They're really obviously different, but they're close. I think that's where we are, but I'm gonna give them another go just to make sure, because this one's slightly out in front. These 2 are really close together, and this would be a slight 4. Still, you want to drink that all day long, but I think these ones are in front. So let's see how the second tasting goes. Yeah, that is really good. There's a bug. Hey. That is really good. Hey, get that bug. What are we doing here? We had a quality control issue, apparently. That is really good, but I think it might still be number 4 for me. Hasn't jumped. I mean, really close. Yeah, that one just edges out that one. I'm not going to turn any of those down. Let's see if number 1 stays there. Oh no, I don't know. This is tough. If anything, I might switch these two. I think I switched them the first time, and so I might switch them back. I don't know. Okay, let me make sure. Let me make sure of these two. I mean, I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna dare this to beat it. I'm gonna dare it. Can it do it? I don't know. Yep, I think I'm gonna stay with the. They are really close. This is, I'm dying to know. So if you are, let's do it, okay? Number 1. The Hancock's Reserve. That one always impresses me. Comes out number 1 today's tasting. Number 2, the Elmer T. Lee. That's really surprising because, like I said, these are all really good. But that one, those are really close. This third one was close too, and so that's the Blanton's. Yep. Well, there you have it, Blanton's. And then, like I said, if you've ever had Eagle Rare, you know how good it is. Eagle Rare 10. I'll drink that all day long. So it's nice to know that you can't go wrong with any of these bottles. If you haven't picked one of those up, come on over, have a sip. Find one, hopefully this August at your local retailers. Elmer T. Lee, I know it's hard to find. I do have a backup bottle, so come over, share some of that. Blanton's you can now find everywhere, as with the Eagle Rare. As always, drink what you like. Cheers.
And cut.